Hi, I'm John, the Twisted Cuber. Today I'm going to show you how to solve the 2x2. Before we get started, I hope you hit the like, subscribe, and notification buttons. Let's begin. I've been meaning to do a video on this for a while. I was looking through my collection today and decided that now's the time. Okay, let's scramble this up. Okay, the puzzle is now scrambled. We'll start with the top or the white layer. We have a couple of pieces here. We're going to start here, though we're going to have to rotate these around. You can either place these pieces intuitively, or you can use this algorithm to place the piece. R prime, D prime, R, D. And let's see, we've got another one right here that is, it's going to go on this side. Yes, it's going to go on that side. R prime, D prime, R, D. We have one more to go, and we'll be repeating that algorithm. R prime, D prime, R, D, 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 R prime, D prime, R, D. And the white layer is now complete. Next, we'll solve the yellow layer, starting with placing the yellow squares on top. Turn the puzzle over. There are 4 cases that you can get. I will go over each in turn. Here we have one yellow square on top. Rotate the puzzle so it is now on the bottom left. Perform this algorithm to complete the yellow squares, and you may have to perform it twice to complete this. R, U, R prime, 2, R, U2, R prime. And as you can see, we still have 1, so we have to rotate this back to the bottom left and perform the algorithm again. R, U, R prime, U, R, U2, R prime. And as you can see, all the yellow squares are now on top. Here, you have no yellow squares on top. Look around the puzzle, you're going to find you have 2 yellow squares side by side, which is also known as headlights. And then you have the other 2 that are pointed outward in opposite directions. So what you're going to do here is you're going to take the headlights and put them on the left. And you're going to perform this algorithm. R, U, R prime, U, R, U2, R prime. And we have 1 yellow square on top. Rotate the puzzle so that's now on the bottom left, and perform this algorithm, and you may have to perform it twice to complete this step. R, U, R prime, U, R, U2, R prime. And all the yellow squares are now on top. Here again you have no yellow squares on top. What you do have, however, is headlights here and headlights here. So what you're going to do is you're going to place one of those headlights on the left, it doesn't matter which one, and perform this algorithm. R, U, R prime, U, R, U2, R prime. And you have the 1 yellow square on top, it's already in the bottom left, and you'll perform that algorithm again, and you may have to perform it twice to complete this step. R, U, R prime, U, R, U2, R prime. And the yellow squares are now on top. Here you have 2 yellow squares on the top. Now you can have this happen one of 2 ways. You can either have it diagonal, or you can have them next to each other. I'll be going over both cases. In this case we have the diagonal, and what we're going to be doing is we're going to be looking at this row here, and what we're going to be looking for is having the yellow square right here being in front of us on the left side like this. And we're going to perform this algorithm. R, U, R prime, U, R, U2, R prime. And we have our 1 yellow square on the top. It's already on the bottom left. And we're going to repeat the algorithm, and may have to repeat it twice to complete this step. R, U, R prime, U, R, U2, R prime. And we definitely have to repeat it. Bring that back over to the bottom left like so, and repeat the algorithm. R, U, R prime, U, R, U2, R prime. And the yellow squares are now on top. Here's the other example of having two yellow pieces on top. These are next to each other. So you're going to be doing the same thing that you did with the ones that were diagonal. You're going to be rotating the puzzle until you have the yellow square that's on the left facing you. Now in this case they're side by side. Sometimes it's going to be just one instead of, and the other one's going to be elsewhere. In terms of this would sometimes be on the right here. So this doesn't pose any problems. Basically doing the same thing, you're just going to place it on the left like so and perform this algorithm. R, U, R prime, U, R, U2, R prime. And we have our one yellow piece on top. Move that to the bottom left like so, and repeat the algorithm, and you may have to repeat it twice to complete the step. R, U, R prime, U, R, U2, R prime. And we'll rotate back to the bottom left like so and repeat the algorithm. R, U, R prime, U, R, U2, R prime. And the yellow squares are now on top. Finally, we will permute the yellow layer, solving the puzzle. There are two cases you can get. You'll have two matching lower colors. When I mean lower colors, I mean on this side here. Or you'll have no matching lower colors. Let's take a look at the puzzle. And we have two matching lower colors. So what you're going to do here is you're going to place these on the left, and you'll perform this algorithm. This algorithm will swap these two pieces on the right. These two pieces that are on the left will not move. R, U2, R prime, U prime, R, U2, R prime, F, R prime, F prime, R. As you can see, the puzzle is now solved. Here you have no matching lower colors. At this point, it doesn't matter which side you place them on. Just going to hold the puzzle like so and perform this algorithm. R, U2, R prime, U prime, R, U2, R prime, F, R prime, F prime, R. And we'll take a look around, and now we have two matching lower colors. And we're going to place these on the left, and we're going to repeat this algorithm and complete the solve. R, U2, R prime, U prime, R, U2, R prime, F, R prime, F prime, R. Rotate these, and as you can see, 2 by 2 is now solved. And there you have it, a tutorial on how to solve the 2 by 2. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you found this video helpful. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section below. Until next time, have a great day.